one of the great things about the Virginia Statute on Religious Liberty, Jefferson's version, is he saw how crucial it was to found the nation on conscience. And men of his generation, Christians of all times, have believed that in us there is a spark of light, a spark of intelligence, a spark of insight, which shows us what to do and what not to do, faultily and prone to suffering from our human weaknesses, but still always there. And Jefferson very much wanted to establish the pluralism of the United States on that perception, so as not to coerce the consciences of free men and free women. I mean, that's the most powerful restriction on government there is. Give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's. And it's the first anti-totalitarian principle. Not everything belongs to the state. The state is limited. And it's limited in this very delicate way by the human conscience and allowing access to that conscience free. He even makes the point that he was asked, Jefferson, in the assembly, when he mentions the holy author of our religion, does that mean Jesus? Shouldn't we state that in the... And he was against it. He said, no, because we want even Hindus, Muslims, anyone who is here to be able to say these words. And it's clear enough who we mean. Just because that's the history, I'm improvising now, but just because that's the history out of which these concepts come, it is a Christian history, doesn't mean you have to be a Christian to see their power and believe them. So distinguish the genesis, the Christian genesis of this from the universal power of it. And therefore that's how he argued we don't need the name Jesus here. I think that's just tremendously touching, to restrain oneself from going a step too far and pushing other people's conscience.